What up, y'all? What up, y'all, man? You were looking at the next episode of the Speaking Heat podcast, man. What week was this?
Episode what?
I don't even know at this point, man.
we rolling though.
Yeah, we rolling. I mean, I don't even know what week this is. This has got to be what, week 10? Week 9, week 10, the NFL. So
college is 11, right? So it's got to be 10.
It's got to be week 10, man. Interesting week, fun week. Lot of dynamic play this weekend, and a lot of big things happen this weekend. Really, in a way, the big news coming out of the weekends, obviously, Jaden Daniels breaking his arm.
Sickening.
Sunday night.
At least it wasn't his thrown arm.
I mean, yeah, that is the bright side of this injury. But I will say,
a lot of people are pissed that he shouldn't have even been starting tonight, that they rushed him back.
The fact that he was in the game in the fourth quarter, and this game was clearly a blowout, they weren't going to come back and win this game. I do think he should have been pulled, late third quarter when you know that you're not coming back. Just take him out the game. I think taking him out of the game would have been the right thing to do.
I think Commanders went from here to the bottom.
Yeah, they've been injured all year. And they've just fallen.
There's a lot of teams like that, and they don't look like the Commanders.
Yeah, just and especially with Jay. I mean, he's been out most of the season. He's only played 3 or 4 games.
That first one was a knee, right? He bent his knee in, and at least it wasn't his throwing arm. I mean, he could probably come back next week for them.
I mean, to be fair, let's be real. If next week was the Super Bowl, he's playing.
With a dislocated elbow, Carson Wentz.
Put that mug in a cast. Just make it to where you can get a snap. Yeah, I mean, you'd have to do what you got to do, but tough, man. Tough break for the Commanders. Just been hurt all year, and then he goes down with another injury. So tough injury for him. Another big star player that goes down with the injury. So that was the unfortunate news out of the weekend. But we saw some good games, man. We saw a lot of big time football this weekend. Bills go and play the Chiefs in a really good football game.
Why that wasn't a primetime game, we'll never understand.
Yeah. Just
like Georgia and Florida felt like a primetime game, wasn't a primetime game. This was a good game to watch.
Yeah, this was really the game of the week, man. Obviously two of the best teams in the league, potential AFC championship matchup. So I mean, big time football. Bills get a win. Steelers defense came out and really, I don't want to call it an upset, but kind of upset the Colts.
I think it's an upset, yeah.
Colts are obviously the best team in football, and then the Steelers defense really came out and was all over Danny Dimes, and just really made him look like Giants Danny Dimes.
He got sacked, I think, 4 times?
At least.
5 times. He threw 2 picks. Maybe, was it 1 or 2? I don't know the stats.
I think 1 or 2, at least.
I mean, he didn't look bad. He didn't look as bad as he did with the Giants, but
yeah.
Damn, that hurt. But I don't know. I don't think this loss has big implications on the rest of their season.
It doesn't. But big win for the Steelers, man. Steelers need the win, too.
I mean, Colts came back late, made it a good game.
Really.
Perk Rogers and the Steelers right now, god dang.
Yeah.
But they're another team that's just, it's every other week they look like the team, and then.
Yeah. They do have a hot and cold nature about them. Offensively, their offense played very well in this game. But their defense.
DK, I think, got 2 catches this whole game.
Not a whole lot of DK in this game. So
Aaron Rodgers, wow.
Yeah.
How many more years?
I seen a report saying that they're trying to convince him to come back next year.
I think he will.
I think with the way the year has gone,
the way he's playing football, the way it looks like he's enjoying.
He's having fun. Yeah. They're winning.
Mm-hmm. It looks like he enjoys every bit of this season.
Yes, I would definitely. I could see him coming back next year. So big win for the Steelers against the Colts, man. Bengals. Oh my gosh, dude! I feel so bad for Joe Flacco. Again, dude, they choke another win away from Joe Flacco, who went and threw for almost 500 yards.
I think they would still lost that game. The Bears were driving. on that last set of downs, and they were moving the ball. They were either going to get a field goal or they were going to get a touchdown, and they still would have won, right? With a field goal
I
or
can't
a touchdown.
remember.
47
Maybe.
to 42. So they would have won.
Maybe.
It was 40 to 42. And
just crazy, man. Just, and right before that, Flacco went and they went down and scored. They went down and scored, and you kind of thought it was like the game-winning touchdown.
It should have been. Props to Gunnar Stockton for going down at the 1, because that's what they should have did in this game, and they probably would have won it. Instead of going in there and throwing the
Wait, what?
How Gunnar went down before scoring.
The Bengals were down. They got the lead by 2 points with a touchdown.
But if you would have played clock management a little bit better,
no, you got to score.
You got to score.
Forget the clock. Like, you got to go play defense. I
don't think it was like a 1st and goal situation. I don't remember how the last touchdown went.
Like, you got to go and just score and play D. Like, your defense shouldn't give up a touchdown last second like that. That's just bad. That's bad football.
To a tight end at that.
Yeah, like, he's had a good year this year, but dang.
Colston Loveland has not had the best of years. Like, I would have... He's a good player, though. He really is a good player.
The Rook, he's another Rook this year that's, like, standing out, man.
I think
big play. And
Undoze, how do you say it?
Undunze?
Onduze.
O-D.
Say it again. I'll get it. Say it again.
Undunze.
See, now you
Why you keep making me say it over and over? Undunze.
No, that's not right.
Adunze.
Rome
Adunze.
No, it's not. It's Odun.
Dunze.
No,
Rome Adunze.
No, see,
that's it. Rome Adunze.
That don't sound right.
Rome Adunze.
I've said it so many times. But anyways, he only had 2 targets that game, I think. 3, 4 maybe targets. I mean, DJ Moore looks good. Caleb Williams looks good. I mean, them Dolphins. I mean,
yeah. They do. Lamar was back on Thursday. Finally, they get him back, and they're going to get a win against the Dolphins. Dolphins still look terrible, and I would not be surprised.
How do they still have a head coach?
I would not be surprised if you see.
I think they fired their GM though, right?
Yeah, they did fire the GM. I want to say 2 weeks ago when everybody was talking about him getting gone.
Sense, though? Like,
I want to say that they were saying that he's probably going to be the coach for the rest of the season, which I don't mind. Like, I've always hated firing coaches in the middle of the year, but there's no way he comes back. They've got to get rid of him. He's just not doing it at the Dolphins. So.
How come you don't see head coaches going and dropping down to like an OC for the team instead of just getting fired or going to like a DC for the team?
Yeah,
I guess it would be conflicting for the team itself, like having 2 head coaches on the same.
Because then that's tough. Because then you got to demote the DC or the OC. But yeah. So I would say that McDaniels has got to go. I would not be surprised if he's gone by the end of the year. He needs to get gone. Dolphins need to kind of flip the script and kind of get the train rolling for the offseason, really. So
isn't he the youngest coach in the NFL right now?
One of, if not the
Sean
youngest,
McVay. But I think he's younger than Sean McVay. Like, I don't see how younger coaches can earn the respect of players. I mean, it's hard to be a head coach of an NFL team and earn the respect. I wouldn't even say of kids. They're grown men, too.
I mean, they can, but I think it's the type of coach you are.
Who succeeded? Sean McVay, I guess.
I mean, Sean McVay.
But they have a leader in Matthew Stafford, an older generation guy in Matthew Stafford that can actually captain the team.
I mean, the coach for the Packers is a younger guy. What's his name? He's a younger guy, and he's a good head coach, and they respect him, and he commands that locker room.
Oh, yeah. What's his name?
I feel like it's more about the type of coach you are, and I just don't think he is a head coach in the NFL, in my opinion.
He acts like he's on the team more, like wearing all the shoes and the apparel and the glasses. And
he just doesn't seem like he commands a locker room.
He's trying to fit in, it seems like.
Yeah, but
I like him as a head coach, though.
He's a good offensive mind, but I just don't see him as a head coach. Coordinator, yes. Quarterback coach, OC, stuff like that. But not a head guy, at least right now. Like I feel like maybe in the future, maybe, but the Dolphins look terrible. But Lamar's back and they picked up a win. So let's dive into it, man. Bills. You know, I mean, what can you say, man? Major game this weekend, man. Bills go and get a big win at home against the Chiefs, 28-21.
Their defense looked good.
It did. It really did. And really coming into this game, the Chiefs were the ones that were ascending. They had kind of turned it around, and the Bills had kind of been struggling the last couple weeks.
If they can't get a running back, the Chiefs won't go anywhere this year. They cannot just rely on all these wide receivers they got.
They've got to establish a run game, man. They just don't run the ball even the way they did, years ago. Like they don't run the ball very well, in my opinion.
I don't even think they run the ball. I mean, there's no specific play designs to run the ball except like jet sweeps and like motions from wide receivers running the ball. But as far as the run game, you're either hitting the A gap, the B gap, motherfucking C gap. They're running it straight up the line every time.
I will say something I think the Chiefs need to do offensively when it comes to running the football. Let's go under center some more. I feel like they run the ball so much as a shotgun. Like, let's get under center. Let's start running downhill. Let's start getting some more power plays inside. And just, I feel like more of a downhill run game would help them. They run the ball a ton out of shotgun. And you can do that. But I don't feel like what they're doing is helping them a lot. So I would like to see them come out and under center some more, and let's get some more downhill run game for the Chiefs.
You would think they would have a good run game because all these motions they do and all this, what is it called?
Like the jet sweeps and.
But what's it called when you're like trying to mislead?
Misdirections
and stuff like. They run all this stuff that a run game should be good in, but it hasn't worked at all this year.
Yeah,
Pacheco was out.
I don't know. Just I don't really know what to think of the Chiefs. Bills kind of seems like they kind of got their mojo back with this win, man. They needed this. They needed this because they had kind of went on a streak there where they had kind of struggled. They had a bye week, so like maybe that allowed them to kind of hit the reset button and then get a big confidence boosting win and big win in the AFC. So. I definitely think that the Bills beating the Chiefs, man. But yeah, big win for the Bills, and we'll see where these teams go from here, man. Steelers go and get a big win against the Colts.
Kirk Rodgers,
impressive, very impressive. Their defense, Steelers defense, really dominated this game. To be fair, they had the Colts off schedule the whole game. They had pressure all over Danny Dimes. They sacked him like 3 or 4 times. I think they forced 2 fumbles, I want to say. Steelers defense looked really good. Offensively, we're able to take, the performance of their defense and turn it into points. Very impressive win by the Steelers, man. I don't think this is indicative of the Colts, but I do think that the Steelers defense finally stepped up to what we kind of expected this year.
Yeah, this says a lot about the Steelers, actually. Not so much the Colts. Colts are going to, I don't know. Colts look so good still. Even in that game, they came back and they made it a tighter game. I think they wind up, the end of that game, they kicked a field goal to make it 20-27 and then attempted an onside, didn't get it. I forgot what game. I think it's the next game we're going to talk about. But they got an onside kick and wind up getting the ball back and scoring, forcing it into overtime or into a late game. Steelers look awesome though. Aaron Rodgers, what's his name? PJ Washington? Darnell Washington?
Darnell Washington. Big tight end.
Had an amazing game for them. Big impactful player. The rest of the Steelers wide receiver group, they don't got much, but Aaron Rodgers can throw that ball to anybody.
Yeah. He was very much on time this week. He at times he was holding the ball a little long, but he looked really good, man. Aaron was on for this one, and really I would like to see them run the ball a little bit better still. But Steelers are good. Steelers are good in a 7-point win against the Colts, man.
What do you rank this season for Aaron Rodgers? It's definitely not his worst. I'll tell you that.
No.
I think past 5 years, this is the best he's looked.
This is maybe not statistically, but just the way that he's playing. I feel like
moving, the way, and what he has to go through and being on a new team and new targets and just being able to adapt, man.
For sure. Hopefully they can convince him to come back next year because he looks good. Steelers look good. Big win. Bears in a crazy game. I mean, back and forth, high scoring shootout.
I think this game went into the late or the middle window, whatever they call it, the late window.
The late window.
It lasted a while and it didn't even go to overtime.
Just insane. Just how much did Flacco throw for? He threw for like 475 yards or something crazy.
4 touchdowns, 470 yards, and threw 2 picks.
And still didn't get the win. Put up 42 points and they still lose the game. Bengals defense is probably the worst defense in football. It has to be.
They choked that game like no other. They had 2 safeties come down on a tight end.
And cracked him a little bit and just spun off of it
somebody needs this playback. There always need to be that reliever man that can hunt somebody down.
That's just like if you watch the play, it was terrible tackling. He tried to blow him up instead of just wrap him up.
And then the other dude tried to come squash him too, and then he wound up getting tripped because he spun out of it by his own teammate. That was a good game.
Very, very entertaining game. Wild plays all throughout that game.
Do you think the Bengals look better with or without Joe Burrow?
Oh, 100%. I was thinking about this yesterday. If Joe Flacco is still playing the way he's playing, and if they can win some of these games, I'm not playing Joe Burrow. Like, you're not going to tell me that Joe Burrow is just going to come out and play the way that Flacco's playing right out the gate.
No way. Joe Burrow had a terrible year to start too. He wasn't even that good at the beginning of the year.
He was starting the year, struggling a little bit, and Flacco has played great.
It was turf toe. Is that what it is?
The turf toe injury. I had to have surgery on.
That's crazy.
I don't bench Flacco, dude. He's playing good football and he's playing winning football. Their defense is just.
For the Browns to give him up to a division rival is insane. And then he's doing this. What did the Browns? I guess Browns are on a bye this week. Did they play?
Browns are on a bye, I think. Yeah.
The Browns look awful.
Yeah, they look awful.
Dylan Gabriel does not look that impressive. From here on out,
I mean, they won their last game, I think.
It just doesn't look impressive. They have nobody to throw to. They're relying on like a rookie running back,
rookie quarterback.
I think Shador should get a chance.
Dylan Gabriel's not playing bad.
No, but do you think Shador gets
bad at all?
A chance this season?
If Dylan Gabriel starts to play bad, I don't think you should, take your second round quarterback and bench him if he's not playing, if he's playing okay. Like, he's not playing bad.
The season's lost for them, ain't it? Not really. I think they had 3 wins, actually.
Kinda.
Their defense is disgusting.
Yeah, their defense is maybe one of the best defenses in the league.
I think Myles Garrett had like a 5-sack game.
4 sacks, and he almost had the record.
They benched him too.
Yeah. But the Bengals are just not just defensively, they're so bad. Like, they're giving up these games. Like, the Bengals should have two more wins than they do. They should be amongst the top of the NFC or the AFC North, contending for that division, contending for the playoffs, and their defense is so bad that they're giving up 47 against the Bears, who the Bears have played some good football this year, but the Bears are not one of the best teams in the league by any means.
No.
It was impressive by the Bears to put up 47 points, but Bengals had the game won. Big win for the Bears. I feel bad for Joe Flacco, man. Just what else can you do? But big win for the Bears.
Next, we got 49ers defeat the Giants 34-24. Can't say much about this. CMC had a game. CMC's all the way back. The Giants front couldn't do nothing against him. On top of that, Jackson Dart had a good game. I think he threw for like 200. 1 touchdown, 1 rushing touchdown. No, 2 touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown. It's the Giants, dude. It's just literally the Giants. We miss field goals every week. We get behind. If there's not one part of the team that's struggling, it's a different part. The offense looks good. Defense struggles. Defense looks good. Offense struggles.
You good?
Hey, baby. Hey, baby. How do you feel about the Giants, baby?
God damn.
How you feel about the Giants, baby?
They suck.
Okay. Okay. Did you watch any of this game?
Like a little bit. I saw CMC going off. That's pretty much the whole game with CMC going off. And the Giants defense looked terrible.
Just watch TV.
Giants defense looked absolutely terrible.
I know we're struggling at safety and corners, but our defensive front really did not show up this week. I don't know what happened. It wasn't as bad of a loss as the Falcons had to deal with.
I mean, overall, Atlanta, it's another one of those games. It's another one of those games where they should have won the game. And, at least we should have been tied, but we missed an extra point.
Shit. Patriots are a good team this year, too. Patriots are one of the top teams in the league right now. And the Falcons staying in there.
We started off bad, but we kind of got it going in the second half, but that one field goal, that one extra point, it's what really cost us.
I think the Falcons look a lot like the Georgia. Offensive play calling is very bad. I don't like nothing about the Falcons play calling or Georgia's play calling. It's a lot of screens. It's a lot of run reliant stuff, but don't scroll up. Go ahead, keep going.
Yeah, just
hard ass loss.
It's a tough loss from the standpoint of you had an opportunity to win the game or at least tie the game and take it into overtime, but that missed extra point.
Is that 3 kickers on the year y'all have?
I think it's 2, but both have missed crucial kicks lost us games. So I don't really know what to say. Atlanta, kind of put themselves in a hole early just because they didn't play very well. But, once they got back in the game and then you missed the extra point, it's you had other opportunities that could have led you to win the game, but, make the kick and you don't lose the game and you go into overtime potentially and you could win that game. So
one thing I did see in that game, Kyle Pitts did a lot of blocking that game. I didn't see Charlie much at all that game. He did a lot of stuff Charlie normally takes care of that game. I don't know what that says about Charlie being hurt or if Kyle Pitts is actually stepping up and playing his role as he should be. He's a big tight end that should be blocking. Hasn't blocked. He hasn't been a blocking tight end since he's come in the league. I don't know.
Yeah. Tough loss for Atlanta. We had an opportunity to win, but just fell short, man. Week 10. Let's take a look at a week 10. Interesting games here. I like 3 of these games a lot here. Patriots at Bucks. I think that's kind of the game of the week. Really, 2 of the best teams in the league. Really atop the AFC and the NFC right now.
Actually, I think the Bucks are getting back Bucky Irvin.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Mike Evans is out.
Abuka should be getting healthy.
He played last week, but this should be his actual comeback game. I think they pushed that a little bit because Mike Evans got hurt.
Having that bye week, I'm sure, helped him a lot.
I think the Patriots lost a wide receiver. Booty?
Oh, yeah.
To a hamstring. Diggs is balling out.
Yeah, he had a really, really good game this weekend.
Cardi B was there.
Yeah.
In attendance. He balled out. But Diggs, I don't like how Diggs plays with the Patriots. I miss seeing him catch go balls and running the seam routes.
Yeah.
It's all
more of a big play target. So
yeah. He is coming off the ACL, right? Or
ACL.
Was it a broken leg or an ACL?
ACL, I think.
But he's late half of the season looking a lot better. Patriots as a whole, what do you rank them? Top 5?
Top 5 in AFC for sure. I still want to see more. Drake May's playing really, really good football. This is going to be a good quarterback battle between him and Baker. I expect to see points on the board in this game.
Bucks are coming off a bye too, ain't they?
Bucks had a bye, so they're getting healthy. Patriots just came off a close one to the Falcons at home. So interesting game. Expect there to be points. Feel like I got to lean Bucks in this game.
I would opposite that.
Really?
I just think the Patriots are looking too good.
Steelers at the Chargers.
This is going to be game of the week.
Really?
For me,
you think
this
so?
is game of the week. Yeah, after what Aaron Rodgers, Kirk Rodgers just did Chargers have been my sleeper team all year. They fell behind a little bit. They lost to the Giants, right?
They did. They lost to the Giants. What was it, three or 4 weeks ago?
That says a lot to lose to certain teams. But I still think they're going to be in that wild card factor. Steelers, this is the most even game I've seen. I feel like Steelers and Chargers are right there.
Very similar.
They're very similar in all aspects.
And this is big for like the divisions because the Steelers and Chargers, they're both trying to get that number one spot in their division. So this is a crucial win or loss for both of these teams.
It's crunch time too, week 10.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I want to lean Chargers on this, especially being at home. Steelers are gonna have a ton of fans there, of course, but I think I would lean Chargers at home in this game. Actually,
I'd take Chargers too.
Eagles and Packers, man. Interesting game because the Eagles are coming off a bye. Packers, they just won this week, right? I think. Who the Packers play? They had the old school. They had the old school.
They lost.
They did. Who they play? Why am I blanking? I remember that they were wearing the throwbacks. Who were they playing? Who did the Packers play?
You got it.
Yeah. Wait, oh yeah, they just got upset by the Panthers. Yes. That's a weird loss, man. Panthers are not a really good football team, but they've beaten some good teams this year, and Packers coming off of a tough loss, and very interesting.
The Eagles look nothing like they did last year.
Yeah.
The Eagles are on a trend downwards. I mean, they won last week, but was that the Giants game they won last week?
Yes, it was.
And that's 2 weeks. They lost to the Giants, had played somebody else, and then won against the Giants. I don't think the Eagles are that impressive right now.
It's weird because they still look good, but they're not the same.
They have the talent, but I don't know. Execution has not been their strong suit. Saquon can't get going. I mean, he had a good game against the Giants, a decent game against the Giants.
He kind of like broke free, kind of had like one of those classic Saquon games.
I think he pulled his hamstring though.
He did. That's why them having that bye was very, very good for them. Very, very good for Saquon to try to get healthy.
I think it's Gainwell is their backup. You might see him this week. I don't know.
Could be. Eagles, Packers, man. That's gonna be a fun game. I actually think I go Packers in this too.
I'd take Eagles.
Really? I definitely lean Packers on this one.
The only problem with the Packers, they have nobody to throw the ball to. Nobody. I think Matthew Golden's hurt, or Golden's not hurt. No, Golden's not hurt. They got all these small, fast wide receivers. I don't know. Their defense looks good. Packers' defense looks good.
And then, I mean, really, like those are like the big games of the week. And then we got Rams at 49ers, Giants at Bears, and Falcons at Colts. Really,
the 49ers are sneaking up in their division.
They really are. The Seahawks really are running that division. But I mean, 49ers are right in there, man. They're the best, worst team in the league, in my opinion.
I think the Rams lost Nakua too.
Yeah, what was his injury? It was like a chest injury.
He came off that big fat ankle, whatever the did. You know that had to be still bothering him. There's no way. What was he? He was out for 2 weeks, a week?
Something like that. Yeah, he was out like 2 weeks. And he came back, and then immediately he went down. I think he fell on the ball.
He had a great
chest
game.
Injury.
Great game. Yeah. I think he a collarbone or no, it might have been
a sternum or a chest or something like that.
But it looked rough. He got off the field on his own. So I mean,
I feel like Rams win this one. Like when it comes down to it, like the Rams are by far a better team than the 49ers. 49ers are barely winning games, and I think the Rams are really gonna show that they are the far better team.
49ers being so deep in their depth chart on defense is amazing to watch. For them to be still in contention, is that the right word?
I guess. Contention.
For their division, they're in the same division too. Is that a division game? No.
Yeah.
And But 49ers on defense have been lackluster all year. They lost everybody. And for them to still be playing as good as they are is pretty cool to see.
I would definitely Rams in this one. Interesting. Big division game. And then obviously, Giants play the Bears. Honestly, I really don't know who. I think this is another shootout. Both defenses are absolutely terrible.
Yeah. You.
Hey, I'm just saying. I really don't know who to pick in this game. I mean,
we have Brian Byrne is leading the league in sacks. I mean, say we have bad. I mean,
Giants' defense is probably one of the league leaders in points given up too. Oh, for sure. Giants' defense is terrible.
No.
Yeah.
Why would you say that?
Terrible. I guarantee you they're 25 or less, 25 or worse in the league.
Look it up. If this is true, we went from a top 10 defense in the beginning of the year, and if we're anything below 25,
yards per game.
Giants, look right there. You just saw them. Bitch.
Giants, fourth worst defense in the league in total yards given up.
Is it worse?
Yes. The Cincinnati, Dallas, Pittsburgh, and the Giants.
Shit.
And then also let's see about points here.
Oh, shit.
Points per game given up. Giants are fifth worst in the league in points given up. So
5-5.
Not great. They give up 27 points a game. So this is gonna be 50-50 probably.
That has I don't know.
This might look like the Bengals game. I'm picking the over if I bet this week.
You are?
Yeah.
I mean, Jackson Dart's been balling.
Exactly, and so is Caleb Williams. Each team's about to throw for 400 yards. It's about to be a shootout. I don't know. I would lean Bears, but just because they're at home, I think it's a coin flip game.
So who you got?
Bears.
So who you got?
Bears. And then Falcons Colts. Interesting game. Like Atlanta this year has been
spread. 16-point spread.
I bet it's probably like 7. Like 7.5 or something. Yeah, 6.5, 7, something like that. I don't know what to expect. This could be one of those weeks where Atlanta looks great and goes and wins the game, or they could lose by 10, 15 points. I don't really know. I would lean Colts. Defensively, hopefully Atlanta plays well. I mean, their defense is actually pretty decent this year. I don't know, but Danny Dimes and that Colts offense has put up a lot of points this year. So I would lean Colts in this one.
Aren't they? Who's the number one in scoring?
Number one in scoring? I think it is the Colts. Yeah, so it's Indiana, Dallas, Detroit, Buffalo, and Seattle. Yeah, Atlanta's the 4th best defense in total yards. But is that going to show up? So
I feel like the Falcons have always been in low scoring defensive games.
22 points a game. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Georgia is defensive team. So
I expect Colts to win that game, but we'll see, man. We'll see.
By how much, though?
It's probably, I would say, single digits. I think it'll be a reasonably close game. I do think the Colts are the better football team.
Colts are trending down, though. Falcons have every bit of a chance to win this. So, I don't know. I would take the Falcons this game. I'm going to take them this game.
Interesting.
I'd put 100 on it.
Interesting week 10. I like these games this week. I think these are going to be some good games. I really want to see this Giants and Bears game. I think that's going to be maybe the most entertaining game of the week. I think there's going to be points all over the board. I like this week 10. I really do. It's a good slate. Good week this week. It's good to get on here and then it just talks the ball, but we'll get out of here and let's get it cracking, yo.